And NFL Bets and Analysis Monday, October 7th, guys. 6-0 to start October. $22,945 profited so far. Out of those 6 plays, 4 of them were posted free on this YouTube channel, guys. So if you guys are winning, profiting, loving these videos, all I ask for in return is a value-driven exchange. Help your boy out grow the video by sharing this video and this channel with your buddies at SportsBet. Like this video and shoot a comment, guys. I got a big winner for you guys today, and we're going to make it 7-0 to start October, so that's all I ask for in return. Go ahead and share the show, and today we got NFL and playoff ball, guys. The best time of the year is upon us, October. NBA preseason just started, which NBA is one of my best sports, which I'm going to be doing these videos for you guys as well. So, exciting stuff, guys. Let's have discipline, let's have consistency, and let's take one play a day and not chase like degenerates, guys. So, wanted to show you guys how I do things. Real tickets, real results with a real sportsbook app. Nowadays, a lot of these apps are bullshit. You can really only trust Caesars, BetMGM, Fanatics, Hard Rock, FanDuel, DraftKings. That's about it. Those sportsbooks are the real ones that they're not giving credits to sports handicappers so they can promote their brand. Other than that, majority of all the other sportsbooks are giving cappers like me credits so they can promote their brands. I'm not doing that because I find that complete bullshit. I think that's scamming people. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because that's what's happening in this industry and I don't like it at all. But with me, real tickets, real results with the Hard Rock app, guys. October 1st, we had Detroit Tigers plus 1.5. Here's a ticket. October 2nd, Milwaukee Brewers money line. Here's a ticket. October 3rd, Atlanta Falcons money line. Here's the ticket. October 4th, Syracuse plus 7. Here's the ticket. All 4 of these plays were posted on this channel, YouTube, for free last week. Then Saturday, October 5th, we had Washington money line, and yesterday, October 6th, we had Houston Texans money line, which I did not post for free. That was in my VIP. So real tickets, real result, and I'm always transparent with all of my results. Along with that too, guys, I'm one of the few and far in between to show you guys my Hard Rock balance. $63,000. Yeah, you guys are seeing a parlay I took yesterday at the end of the day by myself. I did not send it out. It hit. I don't really take parlays, but since I was up a lot on the week, that's when I typically do that. But I didn't send it to anybody. Yesterday's main play was the Texans money line, and that hit. My balance is currently sitting at $63,000, and today I will be withdrawing around $13,000 and leaving it at $50,000 to pay myself back a little bit. And I'll be posting it so you guys see me really withdraw money from a real app. So for today's analysis, guys, let's get to that. And I have something huge before I start it off that's going to be worthwhile and you guys are going to love. I am doing a special today. Remainder of the year pass gets you every single play, MLB, NBA, every sport for the rest of the season. I'm doing it 80% off. 80% off. If you guys are interested in that, just message me on Instagram at AF Sports, remainder of year pass, and I'll give you guys the details regarding that. And let's get to today's analysis, guys. Let's get to the money for today. Today we got MLB, guys. MLB. I'm going to talk to you guys about 2 games regarding MLB and the NFL as well. But for the first game I'm going to talk to you guys about for MLB, it's Tigers at Cleveland, guys. So Cleveland won that first game out against the Tigers, 7-0, complete domination. But today we got Screwball on the mound, the best pitcher in the league, facing Matthew Boyd. Both lefty pitchers is something we have to factor in. So the beauty about this matchup is both these teams face each other the entire season. And Screwball has faced Cleveland this season and has kept them at bay other than the one game in May 26 where he gave up 3 earned runs. Now, when we look a little further in this game, who hit in those games, one of them was Owen Miller, that does not play for the Cleveland Guardians anymore, and Luke Miley, which plays for the Reds. So none of these players that had RBIs against Screwball are playing. Now, nonetheless, the other games, he gave up 1 earned run in each, and in those 1 earned runs, the players are still playing for Cleveland. But pitching 8 innings pitched, 7 innings pitched, and allowing 1 earned run, that's what an ace does, and that's what Screwball does. Matthew Boyd, a complete surprise for Cleveland. They brought him in because they were very injured, and he's pitching really well, but somebody that we got to be paying attention to because he did not pitch the entire season, and we don't have data with him against Detroit in this situation. Right now, when it comes to bullpen, guys, both are ready to go. Yes, Cleveland closed out with a closet, their main closer, Kate Smith, and Tim Herron 2 days ago. They have 1 day's worth of rest. If Emmanuel Clase has to close that game out, he will. So something you guys need to factor in if you guys are looking at bullpen. Detroit's bullpen is a little bit more rested and more ready to go. They got key players like Will Vest ready to go, Jason Foley, which has not pitched in 5 days, one of their better bullpen pitchers. So when it comes to bullpen, we look at the overall picture of the season. Yes, Detroit's is a little bit worse when it comes to overall, but over the last few weeks, they've been much better, and it's a little bit more even than this suggests in this matchup, right? Now, let's look at Scooball, guys. Let's look at Scooball. It splits 10-1 at home, 8-3 away. And during day games, he's 6-2 with a 2.42 ERA, which today he's playing in a day game. Now, let's look at how he's done against the Cleveland Guardians. Let's take a further look other than coverage.com. And you see it right here. The current players have 10 hits on him, but 1 RBI. 1 RBI in multiple at-bats. That stands out to me. Matthew Boyd on the flip side, they have no data versus Detroit because he has not faced them, but at least we can look at splits. Splits, he's 1-1 at home, which he's playing today, and he's 1-0 in day games. Small data. Small data, nothing that we can really say, oh wow, this stands out. This line opened up at -130, guys. -130, and money and support is coming in for Detroit. Scooball, I think that story sells a little bit because he is the ace of the league right now. Let's call it what it is. So let's continue on and look a little bit further. See how this line has moved. -130 is still steady. This favors Cleveland a little bit if money is going to Tigers because the line should be pushing up, not staying steady, but we still have a long day ahead of us and this line can shift throughout the day, right? Right now I'm recording this at 10:30 a.m. so the game starts in 6 hours. Plenty of time. Player props, this stands out to me a little bit because Scooball is the player that technically is better, right? He's their ace. He won that award for being one of the better pitchers. Yet he's favored to give up more runs in this game versus Matthew Boyd. So that to me is something that puts the brakes a little bit on the Tigers in this situation because Vegas has these numbers out. Vegas knows best. Not you, not me, not any fucking capper. It's Vegas. That's why we look at their data, right? Now, that stat stands out, but on the flip side, the stat that stands out even more is Guardians batting in the ninth at -200. So Vegas has the Guardians batting in the bottom of the ninth, which means they're going to be tied, they're going to be down at -200, which is pretty heavy for what we've been seeing over the past few weeks. So that's game one, guys. Game two, I'm going to briefly talk about NFL. Right now, Saints. Saints are a team that, let's call it what it is. They have a lot of situations, a lot of injuries right now that we don't know much about, right? Unspecific and questionable. Right now, we don't know if Chris Olave, one of the best wide receivers, Alvin Kamara, we're still waiting if he's going to play. Right now, they're still sitting as questionable as I saw last, and they're a little bit hurt. So I want to see closer to game time, see a little bit of film, how these guys are moving prior to making a decision on this game, because Chris Olave, however you pronounce his last name, correct me, please. This guy, last week, you saw him limping a little bit. He's one of their best wide receivers, and they're going to need him if they're going to beat Kansas City Chiefs this week. Now, on the flip side, Kansas City is without their best wide receiver, Rice. Along with that, too, Kareem Hunt's probably going to take over, which he ran the ball pretty well last week. So the Pacheco injury, it was a little bit more significant, but Kareem Hunt played pretty well and played with energy last week. So I want to see a little bit closer to game time, but when we look at all the stats that matter for me, yards per play, third down conversion, red zone efficiency, turnover margins, QB rating, it favors the Saints quite a bit. Yards per play favor them, third down conversions favor them, turnover margin favors them. QB rating does not favor them, but we also have to factor in who Mahomes has at his disposal today. Now he's without Rice, one of their main wide receivers. So again, 5.5. I think this is a good spread to lean on the Saints. Money and support is going to the Saints in this case, but not lopsided, right? Not enough for me to stay away from that game completely. So for today, guys, I will be posting a play on my Instagram at AF Sports. Here it is. You see it right here at AF Sports. Somebody commented that I promised I was going to post free plays every day on Instagram, and that's not the case. I only do it when I tell you on this video because I want to give you guys free plays. That's the point of this video. But when I'm not ready to post a play, I'm not going to force action to make this video better. It's not my style. So I tell you guys, follow me on Instagram and I will post it. Last time I did it was with Atlanta Falcons and I posted the play for free. It's only when I tell you guys on YouTube, hey, follow me, and I'll post it there for free. So today I'll be posting it on my Instagram at AF Sports. I've left it in the description below. Follow it. I'll be posting it there. Shoot a like, shoot a comment if you're going to take it on Instagram. It goes a long way. And lastly, before I let you guys go, for those interested in the remainder of the year pass, DM me now at this page at AF Sports. That's where I have my team ready to roll 24/7, and they'll get you locked in so you do not miss on any of the plays for today or the remainder of the week, right? That's it for today, guys. Let's win today. Let's make October 7-0, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.